Speaking of Juice WRLD, and y'all are talking about you need more Kid Laroi leaks. Right when we're talking about how these artists don't like leaks. 2 songs, I'm pretty sure. Gotta sip my lean real quick to get back in character. Kid Laroi, 2 songs leaked apparently, but I think it just has to do with because he uploaded them to Spotify and major streaming platforms, but apparently there's like a 2-pack dropping tonight, so it's not really a leak, it's just like ripped off of major streaming platforms. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not too well versed in the Kid Laroi world. One of them in question, and was super controversial, we'll listen to it very soon, was a Juice WRLD remix to Lean With Me, Rock With Me. Y'all know that song from Goodbye and Good Riddance? I'm pretty sure it was on. Let me find it for y'all. Big song, right? 177 million views.
Lean with me, pop with me, get high with me if you rock with me.
Y'all keep that tune in mind. Now, Kid Laroi had a very similar song that leaked and apparently is dropping tonight.
But the room getting colder, looking at the devil and the angel on my shoulder. Will I die tonight? I don't know, is it over? Looking for my next time.
Wait for it.
I'm looking for clothes. She'll lean with me, pop with me. But the room
So it was just going into the chorus of the Lean With Me, Rock or Pop With Me. That is obviously a Juice WRLD song, and we've always been giving this Kid Laroi comparison to Juice WRLD because we don't know if it's his fault or the label's fault. Like, is he trying to brand himself as like the Juice WRLD 2.0, or is it just his label? It seems like his label is doing it. I mean, the dude's like fucking 17. It's not like he kind of has the power to do any of that. Once you sign your soul or sell your soul to the label, they kind of have your life, and they give you money up front, that advance money, and then after that they're like, nah, you got to do exactly what we say or else we're not going to push your music. And dude is honestly turning into like one of the biggest pop stars on the planet. I mean, his songs are trending on TikTok like every day, but it is kind of fucked. Whether it is his fault or the label, if they want him to become his own artist, they got to stop comparing him to Juice WRLD and drawing these comparisons by literally remixing their song. Maybe they're doing it to piss off fans and like create more controversy because they know the whole branding issue that's going on, or maybe he's doing it just as another ode to Juice WRLD because Kid Laroi and Juice WRLD were like really close at the very end of Juice WRLD's career before he passed away. And Juice WRLD like helped him record and all that, but it's not looking good, bro. Damn, people are calling him Mid Laroi. I don't think he's that bad. I think it's the label, bro. We don't even know when he recorded this song. Once we get a little bit more details of like the history of the track, maybe Kid Laroi will come out on like a Genius interview or something like that and say, yo, Psycho Ghost says Dookie. Maybe he'll come out and say like, I did a remix to this song while Juice WRLD was still alive, like while he was in the studio with me, just as like a fun thing, but then his label like wanted to release it on their own. I don't know, but I don't think it's good for Kid Laroi long term. Now it's not even like his fans have defense, because before they were saying like, nah, Kid Laroi doesn't even sound like Juice WRLD, but like now he's literally remixing Juice WRLD's song. You feel me? Laroi's Lean With Me over Juice's music and Laroi's amazing skill. Him covering every single song Juice has made will allow him to double the sales of LND and make his bank. Label doing good. See, that's the point though. One, I don't think Kid Laroi's Lean With Me is better than Juice WRLD. Kid Laroi will never pass Juice WRLD in my eyes. I just don't think that he has the skill of rapping. He's more of like a singer, like a pop. He's more of a true pop artist, whereas Juice WRLD was like a rapper and singer. You feel me? And he was still in that like hip hop lane, whereas I feel like Kid Laroi is more so like a Post Malone type, where Post Malone doesn't really rap. He just makes like pop songs on like hip hop beats, which is technically pop nowadays. So Kid Laroi perfectly fits into that mold of like the mainstream on like TikTok and all of like the 14-year-old white girls, you know? But long term for the label, I even heard academics talk about it. It's like the label is doing what it needs to do, essentially stepping up Kid Laroi on the ladder of Juice WRLD's already success, because Juice WRLD obviously was like one of the biggest artists on the planet. I think he was like top 5, top 10 at least. At the least, he was top 10, like most streamed artist monthly on Spotify. And so what they're doing is just using his name to associate more and more Kid Laroi with Juice WRLD. For all the people who didn't know that, you know, Kid Laroi was working with the same label and is at the same stature of Juice WRLD, until the point where Kid Laroi has like such a pop hit song, say like a Lucid Dreams or something of that nature, where it's like top 10. I don't know if Kid Laroi has a top 10 Hot 100 Billboard single, but I feel like he already does. But something that completely takes over the internet and the music and radio space, and then Kid Laroi will be on his own and they'll stop comparing him to Juice WRLD. But for now, doing all these remixes with Juice WRLD and features with Juice WRLD, they're just trying to simply build his career. I don't agree with it at all. I think let Kid Laroi do what he needs to do by himself to build his own brand, because propping yourself up as an artist on top of another artist, once that other artist goes away, you don't have as true fans as like the original artist. Hate the Other Side got 10. Okay, so Kid Laroi already got top 10 hits, but I think Lucid Dreams hit number 2, which was like crazy. But yeah, don't think this is a good move by the label, but I see what they're doing. It's best for the money, and plus they'll probably just recycle and more recycle and artists coming through with Kid Laroi features. Like, say when Kid Laroi hits like 21 years old and kind of like falls off a little bit, because, you know, he might be like hitting his peak within the next 2 years or so. I have no idea, obviously. But then they'll get another kid who's like 17, get some features, sign him, get some features from Kid Laroi, and then have him take the place. Kind of like a Lil Wayne and Drake situation, where Lil Wayne was like the top of the world, and then he was like propping up Drake so much, but he was getting a cut of that, so don't forget that. Lil Wayne signed Drake to Young Money, and then Drake overtook that, and now Lil Wayne is still collecting that passive income check from OVO and Young Money. So that's what the label's doing with Kid Laroi, potentially using Juice WRLD. Then they got Kid Laroi, and then the next artist will come through, and then the next artist, and then the next artist. That's pretty much what every major label does. So it's just business ultimately.